In this video, I'm going to cover how we ran the wire underneath the rub rail for the bow light without actually removing the rub rail. So stay tuned and you'll see how we got this done. But before we do that, hit the subscribe button, hit the star. You'll get notifications when we do future videos. All right, so to start, of course, going to take the screw out and remove a piece of the rub rail. And I'm going to use the heat gun to soften it up a little bit. That's all that's going to come out. Alright, this is going to be fun. Especially, I got 14 gauge, which is overkill. I know there should be plenty of room in that channel. Well, we'll see. Yeah, there should definitely be plenty of room. So let me go ahead and run a snake through there. See if we can make this work. Yeah, got this little bend in there. Fresh bend. It's going to start hitting stuff. So the drag is all the way through. Now we're going to put some twine on it, pull it back, and we'll use the twine as a drag, and hopefully we'll be able to get this with this wire through there, because that's going to be the biggest challenge in this whole project. Alright, so we've got the drag line on a noose on the other end, hooked up to the end of this, and we're going to start pulling it through. So hopefully we'll have a drag through here shortly. I'm just going to pull the whole thing out. I'll coil it up afterwards.
Alright.
Just let me know if I need to go slower.
I think you're good.
This is dangerous. I got to push it forward.
I can pull on it.
Pull on it? Alright, stop. It's getting stuck on something. Probably a bolt or a rivet.
Yeah, I think that's what I was getting stuck on before.
And we have it. Yay. Alright, so now is going to be the point where we carefully attach this to the drag and pull it back. Alright, so here's the plan. We're going to leave this on the spool. And I'm gonna cut this.
You need
Yeah. Well, let me see. No, I got it right here. Because this thing being like this,
yeah,
is probably gonna cause problems. So what I need to do is tie this and tape it several times, actually. I must tape it up front and work it back.
To the back?
Yeah. That way we get a nice smooth entry. Something that can hopefully block the, or scoot past the screws. That's a big fat knot there. That's going to give us problems. We'll see.
I think this might be one of those situations where more tape is good.
I would have to agree with you.
Then again, this is double back up.
Yeah, I mean, if we pull through, the string shouldn't break.
Yeah.
So, you want to start pulling it through?
Did you want to use this at all?
Yes.
Okay, so I'll go ahead and get it started.
Pass me that.
Is it open?
I think it was squirting.
Here it is.
So we've also got a big canister of wire lubricant. If you're not familiar with it, when electricians use this to pull wire and cabling through conduit.
Alright, say when. Oh, there it goes.
Hold on.
I was gonna go slow.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, whenever you do that, it helps.
Well, I'm like lifting it up.
Oh, that works too.
Yeah.
Alright, hold on. Now I gotta stop. Hold on. Alright. You good?
Yeah.
Alright.
Go ahead.
Yes, you gotta give me a minute.
Huh?
I'm wrapping it around my hand on the go.
Oh, okay.
That gives me a better purchase. Oh, I got it.
So we've got plenty of extra. Let's just cut the string here.
Yeah, leave a little bit.
Yeah, I'm actually going to leave the string in there as a drag in case we ever have to pull anything again. Hopefully never. Here. Go up. Yeah. Smooth it out. That's good.
Oh crap. I pulled through. It's alright. Maybe get some lube. No, seriously, the lube might.
I'll drill that out, dude. Ah, there you go. Perfect. I don't know if I can bend it down.
I saw it popped back. I think you have to wiggle it a little bit between the top and the bottom channels.
What I would do is squeeze it down, then push it in. Yeah. Try that.
If I need, oh.
Sweet. Then just get that last piece. Yeah, perfecto.
Not really.
That's as good as it's going to get, I think. All right, so we got this done. The wire's installed in the rub rail. A little premature, you see we got the bow light on. I'm saving that for the next video where we do the lighting for the bow light, the stern light, the switches, and the distribution box. Got a bit of a unique solution I want to share with you. That'll be in the next video. For now, I'm glad we got the wire in. That could have been a showstopper because I really didn't want to pull off all this old rub rail. It would never have gone on the same. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, hit share and like, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.